Well, I was just eating some French fries with cheese sauce and cotton candy and candied apple slices, and the wind started blowing up real big, and the cattle and the pens were screaming and yelling at each other, and so was that big lady and her husband with the overalls, uh, my mom and dad, and all of a sudden the Ferris wheel starts moving a little, and it's teetering, and I just kept eating my French fries because what else was I gonna do, you know? Uh,
And now see, like when I build stuff at IKEA, I usually have extra screws. But when I built put the Ferris wheel together, and I had some extra screws, I thought they was for maybe the next Ferris wheel I was gonna make. But then, as soon as I seen that Ferris wheel start moving, I got thinking like, oh goodness, maybe those screws was supposed to be in that there wheel.
So there we was, right? We were standing right outside the Ferris wheel, and we saw Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson's the tech for the fairs, and he was shuffling around with his bag of screws. He went behind the cotton candy counter, and all of a sudden it was real windy, and it just started swaying back and forth, back and forth. And then I reached over and grabbed my little sister. I said, "Run, Betty Lou, run!" And we looked up, and that thing just came towards us. It went right towards the funnel cakes. Everybody was going towards the funnel cakes that night because it was some good funnel cakes. They used real good powdered sugar and just sprinkled the thing on there. But the Ferris wheel was coming right down.
I remember my brother was yelling at me, "Run, Betty, run!" And I was like, "What? I can't hear you. Run, Betty, run!" And I looked, and I was like, "Oh my God, there's my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend. He's here. I should probably run." And he got smushed by the Ferris wheel. And then I didn't have to run. I had to clean all of the splatter off. It was sad. People died, and it's been a really tough day, to be completely honest with you. I don't know how else I'm going to cope if you don't just give me some cotton candy. Sir, please?
Now, I have to tell you, that rod came down really fast, but I landed in a bat, okay, of funnel cake. This funnel cake bat was probably about the size of a football field, and it cushioned the blow. And it was the best funnel cake I've ever damn had in my life. Now, Bobby, I can't find Bobby. I'm still looking for him, but I'm going to have a snack or two while I'm waiting because I need to reserve all my energy in case, I have to starve and live in this carnival for 3 days or something. We don't know.
Oh, so I tried to leave the carnival, and they said that because it was a crime scene that they had to interview everybody, and so that's why I dug a hole under the fence to try to escape. You can't keep me anywhere for too long or I go crazy. Everybody knows that. Ask my brother, okay? Ask my brother what happened the last time somebody tried to hold me down, okay? You can't hold me down unless there's a Charlotte Fair. And yeah, it held me down.
And I'm not eating. These are screws. So I was real nervous at first because you my fault. But I thought when the police got there, they were gonna go for me. But luckily, I saw a woman acting real suspicious, and then she tried to dig a hole, and then all the attention went to her. And so I was like, "This is my chance." So I took the screws and I threw them into the street, and the kids started playing with them. And then I started running away really fast. I said, "I can't go back. I can't go back. I can't go back in. I can't. I promised my mammy." And
by this time, it was about 2,100 hours, and my shift was about over. So I figured that it wouldn't be any harm just to, sweep everything to the side and let everyone continue with the fun. I mean, what are we gonna do? They're already dead, you know? But I got pot roast in the oven, and why should mine not be ruined just because I'm like the sheriff? What?
Man, when I came to the fair, I wasn't expecting dinner and a show. I was just expecting some dinner and then later a show. But I found a bench and I sat down. I'm eating my French fries, cheese sauce with cotton candy and apple slices. Oh boy, I cannot wait to come to the fair next year. They have outdone themselves. There was blood everywhere. It's the best place in the world.
And just when I had given up all hope, up through these bodies, popped Bobby's hand, and he had a ring for me. Look, we're engaged. Isn't it great? This is the best memory of my life. Well, minus all the blood and gore.
Man, so I took off with Betty Lou, and then the cops started showing up. And that's really when the Ferris wheel went down. That's when everything started happening. Mr. Johnson took off towards the street, throwing screws and cheering, and this old man was just sitting watching all the gore, and he was just eating. And then this one cop, he was just walking around. He looked like he ain't even care. It was crazy. It was just crazy. I ran to catch up with my sister. Her ex-boyfriend had just got smushed like a bug. And it was crazy. So she had took off under the ground through the street. So I was chasing after her, booking it. And you know, I got on my Nike so I can run. And you know, I always chew my power gum. So, you know, knees to chest. And I looked behind me and there were sirens. Sirens was whipping. And it was one of them cop mans from the fair, and I guess they wanted to talk to us. And I said, Betty Lou.
And I was like, Bobby, don't you dare say a damn thing to the 5-0. You know you can't trust the 5-0. But he hadn't had any food, so he couldn't think straight. And he started confessing all these strange, weird things to the cops and telling the cops that he is the one that unscrewed the screws to the Ferris wheel, and that's why everybody died. And I'm like, Bobby, no, they're going to take you to jail. Don't confess. Shut up! And then I got arrested because I was beating up my brother, and I was like, well, what do you expect me to do? He's my brother. I got to look out for him. And then we just both in jail, and somebody please get us out. Somebody please. We just wanted nice.
Oh, we're not done yet. All right. Well, yeah, then by the time I'd say 1700 hours, I pronounced the happy couple husband and wife. So all in all, pretty good fair.
Then I was at the diner and watched the whole thing unfold on the news. And while I was at the diner, I ordered myself some chicken tenders and some mashed potatoes and some green beans and a hamburger too. Then I got a sweet tea because I like sweet tea and not unsweet tea because I don't know why even anybody would drink some sweet tea. Then while I was there, I got an appetizer. And the whole I heard sirens in the background, and I looked and I said, Don't just eat your food, just focus, be a normal person. So then I said, oh, that person has a soup. That looks nice. So I said, sir, what kind of soup do you have? And he said, I have clam chowder soup. And I said, oh, I've never tried clam chowder soup. And then the lady, she was not paying attention to me. She was watching the whole thing on the news. I said, man, don't worry about people dying out there, but I want to try the clam chowder soup. And so she